another team that I loved what they did at the draft here and really addressed their two most glaring needs. Also in the AFC North, there's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That was
And
going to be my other one. They crushed this draft.
absolutely. And very rarely Pittsburgh's kind of a strange team draft approach wise in the sense that very rarely will they move up or down. They kind of just are where they are, and they're going to take whoever's available at that pick. In this case, they've clearly seen enough of their quarterbacks getting battered, Najee Harris getting hit in the backfield consistently. Like their offensive line has been an issue, not just for one season. Like this has been a problem for a few years now, and they haven't really addressed it. So the fact that they actually go and make a trade with, again, talk about times changing, Bill Belichick making a trade with the Steelers,
Oh,
wild.
the
But
fact that they snuck ahead of the Jets and Bill let that happen is
yeah,
hilarious.
oh,
Like,
absolutely.
obviously, the Jets were taking Broderick Jones, and Steelers was like, "Hey, Bill, we'll take him."
Yeah. So there you go, right? Like Broderick Jones, the offensive tackle out of Georgia, mountain of a human being. He's going to make both Kenny Pickett's life and Najee Harris's life so much easier next year because they had a really leaky line, right?
Yeah.
It was one of those things where for the longest time their bread and butter was the trenches and the Steeler way and pound the rock and they kind of got away from that, not because they wanted to shift philosophically, but because their offensive line just, hey, guess what? They got old and they didn't replace them via the draft. This is the first real genuine effort that they're making of let's address that issue right there. So thought that was a home run pick. And then to go out and get Joey Porter Jr., in effectively with the last pick of what in a normal year would be a first round pick, but number 32 technically in the second round here because of Miami. Getting him out of Penn State, sticky press coverage corner. He's got the father who's familiar with the franchise. Yeah,
So
I always love these kids who have grown up around professional sports because like the moment doesn't get too big for them, right? Like Joey Porter Jr. has probably been scampering around NFL locker rooms for half his life, right? And then
yeah, probably
goes to
Steelers locker rooms.
yeah, exactly. And goes to a huge program in Penn State where he's constantly tasked with going up against, all the players that have come out of the draft from Ohio State in the past couple of years, the Olaves, the JSNs of the world, the Garrett Wilsons, all these guys. So like he's definitely someone who addresses a massive need because right now you look at the Steelers depth chart at corner, had they not taken him there, like it's essentially Levi Wallace, Chandon Sullivan. You've got Arthur Mallet, like what's Patrick Peterson. So it's really a pick that ticks a lot of boxes, addresses a need, makes them better instantly day one.
Yeah, and I'll just point out that pick they got for trading Chase Claypool, which is just fantastic because I absolutely do not doubt that the Bears would take Joey Porter Jr. over Chase Claypool right now. But for the Mike Tomlin and crew to have the balls to sit there and be patient and not trade up to like read or to try and get Joey Porter and have him fall in their lap, like that's just amazing. And their second round pick. I mean, what is Steelers defense known for? It's big nose tackles that just hammer through the line. And they got a great one, Keanu Bentu, who's probably going to be playing there for the next 15 years. And then they take, again, to help out their quarterback and their running game, the best blocking tight end in Darnell Washington. They hit on every one of their picks this year. And it's just, Steelers, they always age out, but they're always relevant because they always take these players and develop them properly. They're a franchise that just will not go away.
Yeah, no, they do things the right way there. There's a reason why they've been so successful over the past, dozen years. And really, it is a testament to that continuity on the coaching staff, right? Like good things happen when you've got someone in place and the vision is singular and everyone's pulling in the same direction. You look at some of these teams like There's a reason why the Houston Texans are the mess that they are, because every single year it's a new person, new vision, new scheme, new voice, new everything pulling you in all these different directions. It's just a recipe for disaster. So kudos to the Pittsburgh Steelers on a super strong 2023 NFL draft there.
Yeah, no, it was a beautiful draft by them, as to be expected by this point.